Hey everybody, Eric here from the Mature Minded Gamers Group. I want to invite you to join us. We have a very active Discord, always looking for new members. The link will be in the description below. We are checking out Spellcaster Academy. No, Spellcaster University. Excuse me. The game that just came out of early access. You pick it up for $25 normal price. If you watch this video very soon, right now it's 20% off, so you can get it for $20. It's a management game where you're kind of managing Hogwarts in a way. It has a lot of similarities. You have different schools and different groups and different magic specializations and features and stats and all kinds of stuff. But it also has a card system in it, which adds a lot of randomness to the game. And I find you either love or hate that. It really kind of depends on what kind of management games you like. If you like just totally controlling everything, you're probably not going to like this game. If you liked the randomness that cards introduce, then you probably will like this game. I played through it my first school, and how it works is you have 4 different locations on a map, and you're going to build a school in every location. And the evil darkness is slowly working its way towards you. You can do some things to slow it down, but it's going to come no matter what. And it's going to take out your school, so you have to abandon it. You can't. There's really nothing you can do about that. And then you get rated on how well that school did, a bunch of other stats, and you kind of just keep going. And so you build in all 4 of your locations, getting stronger each time. And that's how the game progresses and how it all works. I haven't made it clear to the end yet, obviously, but I'm going to because I'm really enjoying it. So that's the game in a nutshell. We're going to jump in here. I'm going to start fresh. So I'm going to start the very first school. University over here and show you the basics and how you can do different things. I've learned a lot just playing the first game and figuring out you can level things up and different items interact. And your first school is going to kind of suck if I understand correctly, just because you have to work from the ground up. So, all right, let's jump in here. We're going to do a new campaign. I like to keep everything at default, so that's what we're going to do here. We're not going to worry too much about this. We're going to be the MMG, the School of Magic, Mature Magic Gamers. Something? Nah, it didn't really work, did it? Mature-minded Magic Gamers? We need another M in there, don't we? Ooh, I like this little ant. We're just going to roll with that one. One randomized, and I get a happy one. Okay. All right, so first off, when you start out, you get to pick from 3 locations. I said there was 4. There's actually 5, I guess, because there's one up here when your second playthrough. So this one will be gone. Well, whichever one you chose, you won't be able to build there again. Then there'll be a desert one over here, and then there'll be one up here too that you could build at. So maybe more unlocks too. I'm not quite sure. I might have been a little bit off when I was explaining how the game progressed. I was just going by what knowledge I had. I haven't really looked too much farther into it. So I did the village last time. I almost feel like it's a great starting spot. It probably should be where I start. So, but I want to try something different. So let's do the forest. The kingdom's great forests are known for their giant millennium trees. We'll be at home here. Legend says that elves used to live in these woods, but everyone knows that elves don't exist. Alright, local population lives more simply than the rest of the kingdom, so they do not expect any rich students. Okay, so wood people students are poorer than usual, but have a higher chance of being werewolves. Okay, so you get a lot of choices in this game, and it interacts, or it affects what you get. And so I can do this place is full of magical creatures, and then I get to draw a stable and a fawn. I can do this one where I say, well, we'll need a lot of gold if students are poor, and I get 900 gold straight from the bat. Or we can do this one that says, we shall do everything in our power to make our students' futures magnificent. And we need to draw a counselor's office and a trophy case. I'm a big fan of the trophy case. I'll tell you that right now, so we're going to go ahead and go with that one. And we start out. So this is how this game works. These are the cards in my hand right down here at the bottom. I'm going to pause it so we're not burning time here. So this is how you place your items, and you start building your school. You can build houses here. Let's do that first. I'm going to show you this. This is kind of cool. So we're going to build our first house. This is a lot like Harry Potter and the different schools or the different houses they have in it. We're going to name this what I did last time is I kind of made a good school and a bad school because people will have different alignments, and I kind of divided them up that way. But I kind of also realized that that may not be the exact way to do it. Because as you see, these schools have random features. And so, like Courageous deals 35 more damage in combat. Alchemy Apprentice learns Alchemy 25% faster, and Gourmet lowers the hunger by 30%. And whenever you put a student into the school, they automatically get that trait. The Alchemy Apprentice is by far my favorite of those three. Select your new second house second feature. Well behaved, the student misbehaves half as much. Child of Nature, Nature Magic, 25%. I feel like that's got to be a must in the woods forest area. We got that. We want to change this to actually be green. I wish there was a way for me to pull the uniform up here to look like the symbol to make it easier. We're just going to quickly do a bunch of green. It's actually darker green when you look at it, but we're not too worried about it. We'll know that's our nature school. Let's see. Let's pick a name here. Let's call them the Druids. That's not too. We're gonna roll them. We don't care. They're the Druids. School of Druids. Okay, so it's actually alchemy and nature. That's fine. We're gonna roll with it. So you just click here to finish it. And that is our first school. Now we get to make a second school. Let's go ahead and do that. So that we have a Druid school. Okay. Passionate learns the fourth and last magic levels 25% faster. Steadfast lose 25% 20 less stamina. Unbreakable reduces all losses of health by 20%. Oh man, I don't really like any of those. I mean, we're gonna go with Passionate. The problem with that is that's more of in-game. Getting that far, learns the fourth and last magic levels. We're not gonna probably do that in this first school, as far as I understand. Maybe I'd be dumb to pick that. Let's just do the Steadfast, I guess. Lose 20% less stamina. Child of Nature, we get another nature one. That's interesting. A Worker learns all magics 10% faster. Courageous. I like the Worker skill. Let's go with that. So this one's probably gonna be our bad school, if you want to call it that. I don't know. We don't really have people with a lot of bad traits, but we're gonna make them better in color. And you can also, I forgot to mention this, you can also select who you want discipline-wise into the school, but I found it's easy just to have it allowed, because you're going to be manually putting everybody into these schools anyways. So this is going to be, I don't even know what to name this. It's going to be our evil school. Let's just do School of Slytherin. Is that, no, we don't want to copy Harry Potter. Let's do evil. That way we just remember. Okay, here we go. We got those done. And you can get cards later on to actually add more schools if you want. So start between 5 schools. Okay, so we can start with the dormitory. And so this is going to be where the kids will sleep. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't really matter really on the structure. So there's some items you can get that will see the arrows that shows you where you can build from here. And so I can't build down, obviously. There I could technically build down and up and over. So you do want to be careful if you have a certain plan you want to do for your school. We're just going to put it right there. You can build up from there. Okay, so student hall. This is where the kids can hang out, and so put it right there. Refectory, that's where they eat. There. Counselor's office will be next. Pop it on top. And this is pretty cool. So when you put down a new school classroom or something that needs a teacher, you get a pick. And this is randomized. So this is a part that I think people could really hate on. If you get 2 bad teachers, you're kind of stuck. So the main stats I always look for here is their teaching ability here. So appropriate here. This one's a good. That's almost always the main stat I go off of, unless they have some really terrible trait. So this is a good trait. This actually, while teaching, can increase my rep with the king, and he's fun, so it makes the students actually enjoy it. They don't get bored as much. So this is actually a really good one. I wish he was, like, if these were both the same level, but this part is good. Pretty powerful for me, at least. And it really doesn't have too many negative traits either. So we're going to go ahead and pick Jill here. Jill Ironwing, welcome to the school of MMG. There's our first teacher. Now, trophy case, the item I said I really liked. Activate students in this room have a small chance of gaining the ambitious trait, which gives them better chances after school. So, we don't actually have a classroom done yet. So that'll be coming up here. Let's go ahead and click this. So this is where you buy cards off a deck, and every time you buy a card, it increases the cost. So we have 600 gold. We can buy a standard card, and you get to pick one out of these three. So we can do a shadow room. Classroom that allows students to slowly improve their shadow magic. So I wasn't focusing on that yet, but that would be where I would put some of the people who usually have the evil traits, because they generally have these types of skills. We can do a student hall. We already built. That's interesting. We can put a new house down, which is pretty cool. I don't think I need to right now, but it's nice to have that card there. I think I'm going to have to go with the shadow room. And so you see we can put it down. Actually, well, no. Yeah, that doesn't connect right to there. It's kind of weird to me. But I'd like to put, you know what? I'm going to try to put all the schools on this third floor up here. Okay, so here's our second teacher. Bad and mediocre. Neither one of these guys are great. This bad one's terrible. Whew, that's rough. We got to go with old Ray here. You can name those teachers too if you want a different name. Okay, let's click on, let's get some students in here to get going. Click on the students. We get a recruit student. So here's what this looks like. We have 5 applicants, and you see their alignment right here. You see their intelligence level. You can see their mental level, miserable. Or sorry, this is their wealth level, miserable. So reduces all gold gains from the student by 50%. So, I mean, this is a terrible student. I mean, they're not going to learn very well. Reduced by 40%. They don't have money. He's got light sleeper. I mean, that's not a good trait. So this is honestly terrible. A terrible student. Since they're neutral evil, we're just going to drop him down there. So here we got a smart and a poor. Alchemy Apprentice. That's interesting, right? Because Alchemy Apprentice right here. Now, since they're neutral evil, I would normally do the evil, but I want this Alchemy Apprentice to get doubled up, so we're going to put him there in the Druids group. Chaotic and neutral, a bit slower, well off. So this is some money for this one. And they're comical, so this presence reduces boredom of all students. I think I got to put them in the evil class. Lawful, good, normal, passionate. So we're going to put them in the Druid class. Arcane Scholar, lawful / evil. An Arcane Scholar, huh? So we had a bonus for Arcane with these guys. So we're going to go with the Druids. We've got our students. We got them in their classes. We do. So we're going to put this in this first classroom we built. That gives them a chance to get a little bit better. All right, let's draw some more cards. So we can do a light room. Allows the students to slowly improve their light magic skills, heroic, yeah. So you can do any of those. Medicine cabinet or a new house again. Active characters in this room recover health over time. But this is actually not a room, but an item that goes in a room, and we don't have a place to put it right now. So we're just gonna hold that card. Draw some more here. Student hall. Nature room, that is what we needed, because we were wanting to do nature, and there it is. So, we said this was going to be our classrooms. Hopefully we get a decent teacher. We get an excellent, that's awesome. Punctual, courageous, demanding, it's going to cost more wages. Okay, the excellent makes it well worth it in my opinion. There we go. And I think we can put this in there, can't we? Yes, we can. So see this little icon right here? It means you can place an item there. So we can put the trophy case in here, and it lets them heal over time. Not really great for that room, but you can move them by hitting the middle spacebar. Picking the item up. See, now it's back down here. Why I jolted down up there like that. And now we gotta wait. So we gotta unpause it. And you can affect your speed right here too if you want to go faster. 2 times. Up to 3 times right now. So now we started generating some nature points. This is because we have people learning nature here. We should start generating evil, which we are. Okay, we got a first event, roasting box. Can't keep this up, sir. Grading all this homework takes an eternity. Students don't help. They are so unutterably confident. That was a hard word for me to say. The beds are like bricks. Our meals are paltry. Not to mention our wages. Okay, so they want something. So why not talk about it calmly? See how this is grayed out? That means I can't pick it because I don't have a card in my hand called alcohol. If I did, then this option would be pickable. Alright, I'll order you one immediately. It cost me 120 gold, but I draw the coffee machine card. I refuse. Coffee is bad for your health. I'm doing this for you, and you lose 5 prestige. Prestige is what you want for your school. Higher prestige, the better students, and lots of other things. So we're going to go ahead and spend the 120 gold to appease them and put that right in here. There we go. Oh, and we got some more students that come in. So that'll automatically pop up. You can also click on it over here. Lawful good, diligent. Okay. Put her in the druid group. Diligent, chaotic evil, neutral. And they don't really have any traits except for ugly. We're going to put them in the druid class. Orphan, well-behaved, evil, aggressive. Yeah, you need to go in there, buddy. Popular, child of nature. So that's got to go in the druid no matter what. So if you click on these little icons here, whoops, the king one, that's why it was pulsing, was about to expire. Ah, new school for my kingdom. How great. So very great. I have very much like to help, so I'm fair. So we can do this, which our school would need new sources of funding, and I'll get 200 gold from him. Or I can choose this, and help from the royal architects would be useful to build an advanced room. I'm going to do the advanced room. And we get the enchantment workshop for enchantments, which is needed. We get an assassin arena we can pick, or janitor's lodge. Well, so it's good to keep your school clean, but I've been wanting enchantments. I mean, honestly, I want these two on the end, but I'm gonna go with the enchantment workshop. Got 2 mediocre teachers. Oh, losing a random negative trait. And King's Protection. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. We have another classroom active. Found a window between 2 troll massacres to come say hi. The opening of a new magic school is always good news for the Adventurers Guild. What kind of mages do you train? Mages who can mend folks. We are always in the need of good healers. Mages that can blow things up, a great addition to your next raids, or mages that know how to use magical trinkets are useful too. So I get to pick this, and then I get to choose one of 3 cards here. I think mending might be a good call. We're going to go with that one. So we get medical beds, an infirmary, or a plant that needs scholars' hands. We're going to go with the infirmary. Here. Good. Oh, both good. That's excellent. Let's see what else we got. We got a fun trait, ancient wisdom, comical. That's good. But slower than a procrastinator. Heavy sleeper. I'm gonna go with this guy. Okay, lots of events going on. This is showing your. I'm gonna pause it. This is showing your salaries and your upkeep. Click on that. This is a new student wanting to come in. Let's see. Jack of all trades, a worker. Oh, you could double up on that worker trait. Yeah, and you're evil. You need to go in the evil group. Evil group. Passionate. Evil group. Lawful good. Well behaved. Okay. Druids. There we go. Next event's going to be the villagers. Villagers send their regards. Hi there. We're from around here. We don't like trouble, and we're not fond of strangers. What exactly are you doing here? Do not worry, sacred magic. So I receive 125 light magic if I pick that one, but my reputation with the inquisitors goes down. Inquisition, excuse me, goes down. Do not worry, for our school mainly trains mages specializing in healing of farming animals. So this I get 110 natural magic, and we also increase our rep with the peasants. This one would lower our rep but give me shadow magic, so we want to increase the rep and not take any negative effects. So we're going to go with the middle one here. And we now can get a creature card, let's see, or nature card. So we can do a stable, which allows students to quickly improve their beast magic. Pig chamber, use 3 students to use the pig chamber to communicate with the outside world, and speed of communication with factions. I think I'm going to go with the stable, and we're going to put it out here on the outside. Oh, boy, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. It's done now. You can't redo it. Well, we got a good and a bad, so we're definitely going to go this one, not even look at any other trade. I should have put the stable up here, but not a big deal. Alright, we got a communication. So what this does is shows us all the local things around here, all the people that we've been talking to. They're all based off of one of these factions. I get to communicate with one of them. This gives me a chance to do different things. I can request money and items from them, or just try to improve my relationship with them. Lots of options. Do the royal. The king. So I can just choose this one. It's almost always there. That just lets you improve your reputation. So I can do this, which will take me to 5 and give me 150 gold. Are these all forms necessary to rule the kingdom? So I would like to be relieved for the king not to have to think about it. So that just gives me plus 5 rep. I should have chose the one that gave me the other one, but I forgot I didn't have the... Okay, we got some orcs coming. The giant forest troll has been asleep for millennia, but your presence has disturbed his sleep. If your reputation with him falls to 100, he will awake and won't be happy about it. That thing is huge. Interesting. That must be an event for the forest. I haven't seen that one before. Okay. Unpause it and get moving again. Event popped up with the peasants. You know what I found out when counting my cows this morning? There's one missing. It's the prettiest too. Was it you? Of course, we use cow blood for our summoning rituals. It gives me 600. That is a lot of shadow magic. That one gives me 100 alchemy. You just say no. Of course not, dear neighbor. Your reputation with at least 60. Wow, that sucks. I'm going to take a -5 no matter what. Do this and gain a bunch of alchemy, but then they're not going to like me. Get a nice kickstart the old alchemy train, though, you know? I'm going to do it. Alright, so we can do an enchantment workshop. So see up here where it says, or an infirmary, we already have one of these, which is cool. So we can also put the guinea pig, improves the chances of achieving a rare encounter when sending courier guinea pigs. So that's kind of cool. We're going to do the enchantment shop then, and so what I do is I drag it over here where this is. This is going to level this enchantment up. See, now it's evolution level 1, efficiency bonus 10%. And when I get one more, I can actually activate one of these additional things. Students are in here. Worker, alchemy apprentice. There. Well behaved. Do one of these. Passionate worker. Okay. Unbreakable. Okay. A couple more of these to do. Library. Libraries are awesome. Okay. Let's see. Mind leaving a room. Definitely going to be a single room. We'll put the library in the middle. Observatory, infirmary, potion workshop. Okay. Well, we don't have a potion workshop yet. The observatory is pretty cool. The observatory you cannot build on top of. It's an interesting building. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be top, like you don't need to wait, because you can eventually build on top of it and then go over once you're up above a spot. So it's not a deal breaker to have to do that. There, we got mediocre and a bad teacher. Mediocre, you win today. We get one more item from here. Oh, another library. This is pretty awesome. This unfinished golem reduces the whole school's upkeep by 25%. Normally I would go for the library right here. Students working in this room, small chance of gaining intelligence. This is a good. These are all three really good actually. But this golem's pretty powerful. We're gonna put it in there. It's gonna reduce our upkeep and help us out. We got some events here. So boy, our relationship took a hit with the town people. I'd probably work on improving that, but I'm going to stay focused here and improve him. We're going to actually just go for the straight 10 instead of only the 5. No, we don't have build enough to get better. Okay. My adventure friends and I are back from the battlefield. We won, but I slipped on the way back at Flashwood Lake. Can you heal that? Form a hand in position. Do that. Ah, our Infirmary will take care of it, and it gives us +5 rep. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're ready for students. Never mind. Well-behaved, light sleeper, chaotic, okay. Courageous. Alchemy, we'll go there. Ain Scholar, okay, you go there. Let's see, we get into the card here. Greenhouse, let's do Herbalism. Druidism right here. We gotta do that. Put it in the Druid room. Where was that Druid room? Right here? Camera room, okay. Okay. Nothing new to buy right now. We don't have enough points or anything. We got some events over here, though. Let's look at the students. Athletic, chaotic, neutral, lawful good, child of nature. There you go. Well behaved. I didn't look at that one. Lawful good, okay. It's time to create a specific teaching goal. We should put a curriculum together so that our students end up with great futures. What curriculum would you like to create? So, Druidism and Herbalism. Unicorn Handler uses Druidism and Beast Magic. Or the Demons. Yeah, we're going to go with Druidism and Herbalism. Last dungeon we visited, our healer was attacked by a giant squid and died. Oh man, we don't have any options, so I can't do anything to lower our negative effect with them. That sucks. Did get enough to get a shadow card out here. We can put a crypt in, which will increase our necromancy. Gotta do that to get some dark arts going. Mediocre and a good. Good, you win. Alright. Feature's going up quick, which is nice. About to get a card there. Okay, so this is a good one. Appropriate, bad. Appropriate wins. Alright, every special school needs a specialization, magic discipline they specialize in. It is crucial to be, if you want to be recognized internationally. So we can do arcane, light, alchemy. So, well, okay, we're going to do more events, more people to talk to. Enjoy your hunt, Majesty, and +15, perfect. Students, well-behaved, child of nature, okay, go on there. Passionate, chaotic, neutral. Wrong. Hey, did you know the neighboring school gives scholarships to their best students? What about you? Well, no, we don't. Of course we don't. Can't do any of these, so we don't have enough gold, so we're broke. Well, we gotta just pick this and take the negative hit to prestige, which sucks, but whatevs. Got here. We need new tools. The ones we are using are old and used up. We cannot keep going like this. Man. Sucks not having any gold. It's the only option. Lose 100 to everything. That's terrible. Lawful neutral. Okay. Nice. That's the best thing. Hamsters with the unicorn horns. Guinea pigs. Coffins. Who sleep in this bed have a small chance of becoming vampires. Ghoul. Assassin's Arena. You know, I really wanted to build. Let's go with the coffin. We'll put it in one of these beds here. Help out. Ability potion. Cows are not. Well, you're in luck. We could do this. Armor. Costume. Yeah, that might work. That doesn't cost me alchemy points to do that, so. Communicate. Alright, I'm just gonna do this basic one again. Alright. Ball's around the corner, so good opportunity to forget the war. What are we planning? Set up to large stone circle to dance, all clothed. We have no money to hold a ball, get back to studying. Well, what we're doing, just upgrade this one. There we go. Gonna wake up the giant forest troll Wreaths. Be careful. A sleep spell could slow him down. Really nothing I can do here. Good. Giant troll's gonna come smash our stuff. I should have definitely started in the city. Gold is definitely not a problem in the city compared to here. But I already just picked this. Okay. Yeah, do it again. Do another one. Well, this is good. So now we get we can do a house leprechaun. We get a couple more. This is one we can do with lure my faction, but the Lord of Evil Strength gets negative 3%. Slow things down. 10% for that. We can do the form thing. I don't think I'm ready for that, so we're just gonna do 10% again. Oh, we got enough to make another shadow card. Prison, Necrostaff, or Infernal Wings. This is okay options. Prison might be the best. Now we'll put a prison in. Punish the bad students since we have quite a few chaotic evils and stuff like that. Okay, hordes of students misbehaving and they're making so much noise I can't concentrate. It's so annoying. That lose 100 alchemy. Like the chains are pretty fitting in the prison. Oh. I think we've come to an arrangement. Receive 200 gold. Receive the quest Merchant Guild. Do not care for your money or for our cause is noble. We get 5 prestige. Triggers a new event. I'll take the 5 prestige. Glad you refused the merchant's offer. We'll be able to focus on our true goal, teach magic to everyone. We should try training at least 110 students. Yeah. Okay, so I forgot these. Oh, okay. This is pretty cool. So our first group of students have graduated. And we get bonuses from this. So we're not going to be looking at anything fancy here, just to be honest with everybody. So a shepherd receives 100 nature, natural mana, and 100 gold. We're going to accept that because, yeah. Wow. Wizard's Apprentice. That's pretty impressive, actually. Imp. Reduce the cost of shadow cards by 1. Puppet Master. Alright. Undertaker. Ranger. I'm gonna re-roll this one's fate. Oh, still got Ranger again. Village Mage. We'll re-roll him. Craftsman. Okay. Not much different. Adventurer. Yeah, it's the best he's gonna do. There we go. So now that gave us some money there. It's what we needed. So let's see what we can build. Teacher's Lounge, a dormitory, Witch's Cat. Need both these. I got a dormitory though, but we're gonna put in the teacher's dorm. Huge spot to build, I'll tell you what. Put it right there. Here. So we can put in some creatures. Improves nature magic, reduces boredom, tiredness, hungerness, or improves herbalism. Do nature magic. Put him in here, maybe. So we got some graffiti on the walls. See that? Never good. Lowers the effectiveness of a room. No. Gotta do that one. More students coming in. Shadow Discipline. Okay, go there. Alchemy Apprentice. Go there. Courageous. Nice. Okay, so we got an item here. Active characters in this room have a chance of creating alcohol. We're going to put that in for sure. component you can use to make potions, which bonuses. Alright, let's go here. Enjoy the hunt, your majesty. Excellent. Healthy Risk Waffle Maker. Janitor's Lounge. Need that. Appropriate. Okay, Hawkeye, inspiring, courageous. Okay, you're gonna win. Oh, we got another Janitor's Lounge. Okay. Now we're gonna upgrade this one. There we go. Effective. Students, Diligent Life Sleeper. Out of Nature. Arcane Scholar. Diligent. That's some good people not coming in. New Nature card. Eat Pine. Teaches magic to students in this room according to the seasons. Greenhouse. Or dome. So we already got 3 of these. We don't have a greenhouse. Level this up to higher, but we could also just put in a greenhouse. I think we're just going to put one in. So greenhouses do not have roof access, see? So you do want to build those up high if you can. Interesting, I cannot put them here. This one looks like it's going to build more wider. Put that there. We have a good and a mediocre. Good's going to win. Got here. The other teachers and I have come to the conclusion that one coffee machine is too little for such a large team, so we're asking for a second one. Teacher's boredom grows much faster. I have no gold to buy anything. That sucks, but I can't do anything about it, so only choice we have. Jack of all trades. That fast, okay. Some evil trades coming in there. Communique. So we're maxed out with the king. So we do the guild, we do the peasants, work camp who hasn't bothered us in a while. Maybe the orc camp. Good start. Time to remind the clans that we are allies, in case we're to forget. Bet on the Orc Cheek's weak nephew. Bet on the large and hairy rival champion. 500 gold, that's awesome. This improves it by 20 and I lose 20 gold. Bet on his weak nephew and lose my gold. Things we do to mend relations. Giant Frostal withers. He's going to wake up. Yeah, not much I can do about that right now. Ah, I got a minion. Excellent. Well done. Gardener, take that. 2 graduating students. 4 coming in. Child of Nature. Beautiful. Awful good. Okay. And it's the peasants are angry. Birth problem. Come check out our massage. These. Alright, so war drum. Okay, so this is we need to get some potions going, I think, so put that over there. Here, evil banner. New students have a higher chance of being deep folk. Onic chamber. Well, not really want to focus on the dark skills right now, dark arts. These again, but we're gonna do the ruin. Crit, mediocre. Whoops. Behaved. Chaotic. Orphan. Girl could go either school, put you in evil school. Again, doing evil, just even things out a little bit. Hey, we got a first mandrake. Communicate. Students. Yeah, worker. Go there. That's Max. We're working on the orc camp. Let's see if we can continue that relationship. Heard your shamans are quite gifted. Could you help our university? Time to remind you not to forget that we're allies. Big and scary. Alright. So you have such little respect for your students that you don't even care to offer a gluten-free meal, let alone a vegan one. There's no surprise after that. Lose that, but we gain 5 prestige. Alright, seems waste, but okay. Nature room. Can it be bad? Let's get that baby upgraded. Lawful evil worker. Lawful evil. Mandrake. Or I guess I've been calling him Mandrake. Okay, the other teachers have come to the conclusion that our... What the hell? Guys, seriously. Dang it. I feel I need to save gold to buy this stupid coffee maker. Let's roll. Cool, there we go. Don't think that it'll hit. Grand, fine. Shepherd. Highest he can get, though, so probably good. Minion, that's fine. Librarian's good. Undertaker, it's respectable. Alright, so now we got shadow points here. New students have a higher chance. I think I already put one of those in. A crypt. Well, I would pick that one, I guess. Bad and mediocre, okay. Steadfast. Steadfast. Chaotic. Passionate. Go either, but we're a little low on that side, so. Got orcs coming? What can I do about that? We're hungry. Why should you eat the neighboring village? We'll make some waffles. We have nothing to offer. Gather around a cheese banquet. Well, that lowers my faction with both those. So, looks like me and the orcs are just not going to be buddy-buddies. What do we got here? Greenhouse. Dolmen. Wood set from the wood tree. There's this room generates some prestige. Oh, that's interesting. Let's try that one out. Place to put it. Here we do. Dungeon. 2,000 gold. Make this dungeon available. Archmage Tower. Yeah. So Archmage Tower, Ancient Sewers, Grey Mountain Cave. Well, we'll try this one. Alright, courageous, passionate, popular. Boom. Okay. Yeah, kind of giving up on the orcs at this point. Sleeping Troll's not happy. You guys should try to make the Sleeping Troll happy. I guess we'll just do that. I want to buy this item, but good lord, I don't want to be broke. I keep getting slammed. Coffee maker. Just enough. There you go. Good lord, peeps. Damn coffee maker you keep bugging me about. More students. Chosen by the light. Okay, you can be a druid then. Alright, adventurer, 200 gold. Gardener, 150 mana. I roll that one again. Let's see what we get. Minion, there we go. Adventurers, best he can probably get. Village mage. Village mage is not terrible, but we could probably get a craftsman. There we go. It's a little bit better. Increases the efficiency. Wizard apprentice, nice. Done. Done? Alright. See what we got here. Okay. That will help improve our enchantment skill. That janitor's lodge. Tomorrow is the winter solstice. Solstice is school celebrating anyway. Lose 25 prestige. That'll work. Get this card to 500 random mana category. Nice. All right, got those sorted out. Get a nature card. Stable, upgrade that stable. There it is. Alright, so we're going to speed things up here. I'm going to show you what the end of a building time frame looks like here. I'm going to fast forward to my first game and show you how it kind of wrapped up and how it made me move on to the next school of magic. So that's what this next portion is going to be. Okay, so the forces of evil are creeping in on my first college of magic. School of magic that I built here. It's a little odd looking, but the game's very good about being very relaxed if you make mistakes. I didn't know you could level up rooms and stuff until I had this almost done. The Army of Darkness is here and we cannot defend ourselves. We have to run. Hey, we won't leave without our diplomas. We didn't work for nothing. All remaining students instantly finish their curriculums. You may automatically calculate their future or look over each one individually. So this is pretty cool. So we're going to automate futures, excuse me. That is it. That's all that is left to do. To say goodbye to the school and leave. Common spellbook unlocked. We got 1 star there. Again, this is my very first run, so I learned quite a bit as we were going. Really like it quite a bit. So this is what the end of it looks like. Now I'm going to actually do a video of me playing from the start with the experience that I have now. But I just wanted to show you guys in game because it does take a little bit to get far. There we go. Okay, so when you get to relocate your new school, you get to choose a new location based off the map. You got to pick a different one, and then you get to choose a spell book here. Secret Life of Orcs, Cult Accounting Guide, or Magical Beast. You receive a new spellbook according to the number of complete objectives. Oh man, this is kind of a tough choice. Go with the Magical Beast Encyclopedia. Gain 3 prestige each time you play a creature card. Reduce the staff salaries by 10%. Increase all orc rep gains by 25%. Let's try this one out. Curse. You must choose a new curse at the end of each level. Lowers faction relationship gain by 25%, except for the Lord of Evil. Okay. Cloth Curse. Your students need growth more often in bursts. Inconfident Curse. Your teachers are worse educators than usual. Oh, man. They're all pretty bad, really. We'll go with this one. I think this is a great spot to end our first video. We're almost running into an hour mark here. Really enjoying this game quite a bit. For the price point, I think they did a pretty good job. The amount of gameplay you're going to get out of this. The fact that there's a whole campaign you can play through that's going to take you about probably 10 hours, if I had to estimate it, to make it all the way through it. Depending on the speed that you play at and everything. A lot of fun here. Like I said, as long as you don't mind the randomness, that's going to be something that's going to turn people off. Do these guys real quick here. All good. Excellent. I think you're going to enjoy this game. It has a lot to offer. It's simple and fun. It's not what I expected when I first read about the game, but I'm glad they did it the way they did. It's a lot of fun. So thanks for watching my video here. Please give me a thumbs up and share it if you enjoyed it. And have yourself a great day.